Welcome to the channel. I'm Stacy, and my goal here is to help you to be front of house ready for your worship services. If you saw the last tone demo, I explained how I wanted to replace that little tagline and didn't come up with anything, so I was sticking with it. And that kind of started the countdown to its replacement. That happened with an AC30 that I had, as well as my favorite pick. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen a picture of kind of a worn out Dunlop Ultex pick. I loved it. But I kind of fell out of love with it and I've been trying to replace it. I'm currently on the Gravity 2.0 with the Masters bevel. I like it, but I've also got some honey picks on the way, so we'll see what I end up sticking with, if anything. Anyway, today we're going to go over the tones for the song "God, I'm Just Grateful" by Elevation Worship. This one was requested, but it was already on the list, so I was happy to do it. I moved it up a week. Just because there's some new stuff coming out and I want to make time for that. But it's a fun song. Getting ready to dial in the amps, I started thinking about the players that are on that team. I don't know if it's still the same, but last time I saw it was Joey. He plays the Gretsch and he's got other guitars, but that seems to be the one I noticed him with. And then Edwards, he's got a handful of guitars, but Michael Westbrook did like a rig rundown on them. He was teching for Elevation on the guitar side and did a rundown of what they were using. And for amps, Joey had, I think it was a Jackson Britain, which is an AC30 voiced amp, and a 65 amp. And I forget what model, but it was like kind of like a deluxe reverb or like a Fender style amp. And then Edwards had a PRS J-Mod, which is like a Dumble. PRS's take on a Dumble. And he had, I think, a Fender Pro Reverb, which is kind of in that deluxe reverb to twin reverb space. Fender made a lot of amps like that, and they're just all a little bit different headroom, a little bit different EQing and that kind of stuff. So for this one, I decided to go with the Cali Texas Channel 1, which is the Mesa Boogie take on a Fender style amp. And I thought it kind of fit what both of those guys had with that Pro Reverb and with the 65 amp. So anyway, I dialed that in, listening to the parts. You got chorus in there. This song really fit. These parts really fit the tones. Let me say it right. The tones would really fit with a ton of stuff that came from the 80s in the hard rock world. So if you're into that kind of thing, you might pick this up just to kind of go through some Van Halen stuff, or like just the whole plethora of other bands and artists that came out in that era had this sound. So I did the cover video using the HX Stomp. That's all I used. And I used a Helauxy Duo that I got mounted up on top to just switch presets, switch snapshots. I loved it. Super easy to do. You're only one push away from any change with that switch. So the signal chain on the HX Stomp is the Deluxe Comp. And I have that one set with a fair bit of compression. I think I've got the threshold at -35. And then we're going into a Ratatouille. And I have this one set kind of as beefy as it gets. If you slide it all the way to the left, it gets pretty thin. If you go all the way to the right, you'll lose yourself in the mix. So I'm backed off a little bit from that. And then I've got the volume and the drive set for the right tones. And then we're going from there into the Trinity chorus. I think it's called the Trinity. Yep, the Trinity chorus. And I've not used that one before, I don't think. And it was a lot of fun getting that dialed in. I have it set on mono, so that's a stereo effect, but it does have an option in the settings to set it to mono. And that's because there's 3 different choruses, left, center, and right. And when you set it to mono, it does some stuff internally that makes it still sound great and not eliminating settings for the options that you're not using. From there, we're going into the transistor tape delay. And I don't have a lot of delay on this. None of the presets, none of the snapshots have much delay, but it's there, needs to be there. And then we have the dynamic hall reverb, and we've got a light bit of reverb for snapshots 1 and 2. That's going to be the clean chorus and then the grit that comes in when the song picks up. And then snapshot 3 has an almost 100% mix on that reverb, but still not a real long trail. And that does the things that we need it to do. It kind of helps us create a drone, kind of a pad in a way that's more controllable than swelling. So worked out. It sounded like what was being done in the recording. So I love that. And then we're going into that Cali Texas Channel 1 and then into a dual. I think I used the C12. Let's have a look. Oh, I use the 1x12 Cali 4 cab. So this would be like a 112 combo. So anyway, we're going into that. I have one side mic'd up with the Dynamic 7, one with the Dynamic 57. And then out of that into the simple EQ, bumping the low gain at 1 decibel, the holy mid-range, which is 777 hertz at 1.5, and the high gain at 2.5 decibels. The signal chain for the Helix is similar. Deluxe comp into the Ratatouille, into the Trinity chorus. Then we're going into the volume pedal. From there into the transistor tape delay, stereo, the stereo dynamic hall reverb, and then we're splitting into 2 amps, and they have identical settings. One mic'd up with the 7, one with the 57, and then that simple EQ with the same settings. The snapshots are set up with snapshot 3 covers the intro, and it's just an ambient pad we're going to be playing, and I'll go over that in the demo. You'll hear it. And then snapshot 1 is for the clean chorus coming out of that first verse section. And then snapshot 2 is when things start to throw flame. It sounds right for that. I'll be running through it with the Les Paul, the Epiphone here, the Gretsch, and my Telecaster Custom. All right, let's hear it. I hope you found this one helpful. If you did, subscribe and hit that like button for good measure. If you'd like the resources for this one, you'll find them at a link in the description box below. You'll also find the Sunday starter pack for HX Stomp and Helix. That's going to come with 2 free presets, as well as the tabs reference chart and a MIDI controller guide. The MIDI controller guide only comes with the HX Stomp since the Helix is all-inclusive. All right, I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you in the next one.